What's good, traders? What's good? What's good? Welcome back to another one. Right, so over the course of today, I'm seeing a lovely opportunity which can find itself opening up on this beautiful pair called the Nasdaq, right? And I would love to share it with you guys. And I would honestly love to share it with you guys. You know what? No gatekeeping whatsoever. This is literally showing you guys how to do it, right? So looking at our actual H4 time frame, right? This was basically the closure which we had over the course of last week. This lovely bear candle over there. Right now, me, Diego, yes, I am expecting that actual pushback towards the downside on this beautiful pair, right? Over the course of tomorrow, we have some new, we have huge fundamentals coming through, right? And maybe we can find ourselves seeing that push, maybe not. But most importantly, we have to find ourselves being reactive, right? So currently looking at my actual H4 time frames, this actual, bear candle we find ourselves creating over here is an actual strong bear candle, right? We can look at this actual body. This body is, showing you some bearish momentum. But you know what? For me, Diego, I am looking at this actual low over here as the actual area to where I would consider Nasdaq being completely bearish, right? So if Nasdaq is basically going to find itself having a closure below the swing low, right, I'll consider myself being bearish, and I would consider looking for some lovely short opportunities, right? Simply just moving with structure. Okay, so me, Diego, I do consider us being still bullish in structure, right? Even if I can get my foot from this low of that week to the high of that week right there, from this low to that high, we can basically see that price is seeking some sort of an actual, a discounted area, right? And what do we know about price? We know that price moves from a discount to a premium, and from a premium to a discounted area, right? Scaling down to our actual H2 time frame, right? H2 time frame is basically painting the exact same picture, right? With the actual H2 time frame, we can see that we have this higher high right over there, right? So we are clearly still somewhat bullish on the actual 2-hourly time frame. We have a nice swing low over here, right? Obviously, if we would have to find ourselves having an actual closure below this actual swing low, right, this will actually make our H2 time frame bearish in structure. Are we currently bearish? No, we are not, right? So H2 time frame still bullish. H1 time frame, I still consider it being bullish as well, right? So over the course of the New York Stock Exchange, I'm gonna find myself, the New York Open, I will find myself looking for some lovely buying opportunity. I would like to see if we can take out this low over here, right, as this is my daily low. So maybe just have a weak thrown to the downside and then have some sort of an actual shift back up. That would be actually quite cool, right? As this box is basically representing that H4 demand right over there. So with me knowing that we are inside some sort of an actual demand, right, I am satisfied with that, right? I am completely satisfied with that, right there. Okay, looking at my, my 15-minute time frame. 15-minute time frame is not showing us a beautiful picture, right? 5-minute time frame, the exact same thing is not painting the best picture, right? But what we can basically see from the actual 5-minute time frame, if we would have to have that actual shift to the upside, I can see a swing high, and then creating a lower low, right? So this area over here will basically be considered as an actual breaker. You might not see it on the actual 5-minute, but on an actual lower time frame, you know what, you will be able to see it higher high, lower low, right? Price never came back for the retest inside that region right there. So that is an actual nice point of interest. If price would have to find itself just shooting to the upside, and then from here we can potentially then see that actual dip back down, right? Looking at these lows, they look quite nice to me. Right, they look quite nice to me. So I do want to see those actual lows being taken out right there, right? And just scaling down to see if there's any magnets whatsoever inside this actual region over here, right? I can basically see that we have a lovely BOB right over there. Boom, right? And this BOB, if I maybe can just mark this low over there, right? This BOB will basically be a nice little signal for me to look for some lovely, lovely long opportunities, right? And that is literally me having my actual trade, right? So all I need to find myself doing is literally just be patient, right? Literally just be patient and wait for price to hit into my actual area for me to look for some lovely, lovely long opportunities, right? Keep it simple. Keep it simple. We have around about 3 minutes left for the New York Stock Exchange to find itself opening up, right? And we are going to find ourselves taking advantage of this beautiful, beautiful opportunity. Okay, guys, listen, if you like these actual contents, make sure to find yourself hitting that like, hitting that subscribe button. I will highly, highly appreciate it. I will highly, highly appreciate it. This is one of the only YouTube channels where I found myself, you know what, showing you guys these things. And you know what, at the end of the day, this is going to come down to like, are you going to find yourself you know what, just watching the content and afterwards just find yourself doing whatever you find yourself doing, right? Or are you actually going to find yourself watching this content, right? And watch all the previous contents as well, right? Make notes of, hey, what is it that Diego is basically boxing out? Why did he find himself looking at this? Why did he find himself looking at that? Right? And try and implement it in your charts, right? And find yourself back testing it. And I promise you, if you're gonna find yourself doing that right there, hey, you will find yourself, you know what, recognizing yourself with my content. And that is literally all I want for each and every single one of you. Okay, we have a few seconds left for the New York Stock Exchange to find itself opening up. Let's be patient and let's wait. Let's wait. Let's wait. In the comment section, how was your Monday, right? How was your trading day? How did your week start off? Was it a good one? Was it a bad one? You know what? Have you at least found yourself learning something? Right? We have around about 1 second left for the New York Stock Exchange to find itself opening up. Have a lovely pushback towards the downside, right? Let's wait. I love the fact that we haven't found ourselves creating an actual wick to the upside, right? Right over there. So that simply means that we need to find ourselves having that actual pushback up. So that is pretty clean. I like that. I like that. All we now need to find ourselves doing is being patient. Patient. Sit on our hands. So those lows has been swept out, right? It's been swept out. Just wait for price to have some sort of a tap into our point of interest, right? If not, right? If price is not going to find itself tapping into my area over here, all I'm going to find myself doing is wait for price to take out this high, right? And have a closure above. And then I will also find myself looking for some longs, okay? Let's wait. Almost there, almost there. Tap, I'm long. Right, so I am long on this beautiful pair called the Nasdaq. All I now have to find myself doing is be patient. The push is quite hard. The push is quite hard, but let's be patient. Let's be patient. Not every trade will be a crispy, clean trade, right? Where you're just simply going to find yourself having like price tap into your point of interest, and then from your point of interest, just shoot up or shoot down in, you know, your direction whatsoever. You know, at some trades, you are going to find yourself having some lovely drawdowns, and that's perfectly fine, right? Looking at the closure of this actual candle. Look at that. We didn't find ourselves having a closure below the actual BOB, right? So I'm quite satisfied with that. I am expecting price to then have some sort of an actual push from this area onwards. Okay. So let's be patient. Let's wait it out. Let's wait it out. All right, we see a nice push. If we can have like a nice closure above the actual volume imbalance right over there, that would be crispy clean. That would be crispy clean. Right. And we found ourselves having that closure above. And now all we have to find ourselves doing is being patient, right? And like I just made mention previously, right? If price would just find itself having a push from this area over here, right? And we find ourselves having a closure above this region over there, which is basically coming through as, you know what, buy side liquidity, right? That will basically confirm the actual bullish momentum we are finding ourselves having on this beautiful pair called the Nasdaq. Okay, so closure above our actual buy side, we are having a take profit hit. And our take profit is smack to the T. Thank you. Thank you, Nasdaq. Right, another beautiful day. I hope you guys have enjoyed this actual content. It's me, your boy D. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. I'm out.